Now, popularly known as, or historians or history says that the spaghetti invented in China. The spaghetti invented in China, and that Marco Polo brought the knowledge of this food to Venice. Venice, it is one of the city of Italy, and here it is called spaghetti, which made by flour, semolina, and it is a staple food of Italy. Now, who was Marco Polo? Now, Marco Polo, he was an Italian merchant, explorer, and writer who traveled through Asia along the Silk Road between 1271 and 1295. Now comes to the next food item, and that we call pasta. जो दूसरा food item है वो है pasta. Now Arabians or the Arab travelers took pasta to 5th century to Sicily in Italy. Sicily is one of the island in Italy, and this pasta which are supposed to be Italian origin. आज हमें यही मालूम है कि पास्ता जो है एक इटालियन फूड है, but were originally brought by the Arabs to Sicily. Now comes to the other foods like potatoes, groundnuts, soya, tomato, maize, sweet potatoes. All these food items introduced by America. Now commonly we say that these all were introduced in our country or in the Asian country, but they were not known to our ancestors or to Indians. All these foods were introduced in Europe and Asia after Christopher Columbus discovered America. जब क्रिस्टोफर कोलंबस ने अमेरिका को डिस्कवर किया और इस ट्रैवलर्स और ट्रेडर्स की मूवमेंट की वजह से ये सारे फूड्स जो अमेरिकन फूड्स हैं और ये एशिया और यूरोपियन कंट्रीज़ में आया. 500 years ago, these were brought to Asia after the discovery of America. Now, these foods came from America original inhabitants, which we call the American Indians. And the new crops make the difference between life and death. और ये जो नए क्रॉप से लोगों के लिए जीवन और मृत्यु के समान हो चुका था. Why? Because after the introduction of potato, the potato became one of the important food for Europeans. The European poors begin to eat better and live longer, especially in Ireland. Ireland, the poorest farmers became so dependent on potato, and that's why when there was a failure of potato crop due to hunger and starvation, near about 1 million people died in Europe and 2 million emigrated in search of work in other countries. And this famine is called the Great Irish Potato Famine between 1845 to 1849.